Welcome, Cancer. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your new moon in Sagittarius reading, occurring on November 30th and or December 1st, depending on where you are in the world. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate for all of you. You know the deal. I am featuring a half-off sale on personal readings, and information about that you will find in the description box below. I'm mostly grateful for you being here with me now, so let's get started, Cancer, with your overall energy for this new moon. The Three of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card of collaboration. This is a sort of dream job or dream team that can accomplish the amazing feats of artistry, architecture, world building, or simply excellence in a service or a product that you are agreeing with others who share your values in creating this vehicle to build something. And it's as much about the equity among this partnership that is as valuable and important. It makes it as much a learning process for you as it is an opportunity for you to share your expertise and to feel aligned with your higher goals, with your vision of beauty and harmony, of value in the world. So this is absolutely describing the way in which you're working with others, which is part of the highlight of this new moon energy. Also focusing perhaps on your health for many of you. So this can be about the way that you're a part of a team to care for others, or others are uh, uh, working to the team that cares for you. And by team, I include all of the people that help to contribute to our well-being, our restoration, our rehabilitation, our well-being overall. In the present, we have the Temperance card. The Temperance card is about you having established a healthy balance within regarding the way that you calibrate your inner talent, skills, awareness with the external opportunities in the world. So this is a lifelong healing practice of improving upon self, of developing self to meet the challenges. And when I say challenges, I don't simply mean obstacles or hurdles. I mean the storms and the towers of our experience. These are the catastrophes that seem to pile up almost like a domino effect in our lives. When we think we're at a place of peace, clarity, rest, or respite, new challenges continue to pile up, and our poise and equilibrium, in addition to our real skills in handling this, are what is at issue here, and what we are learning to groom for ourselves, how we respond to the world. This is you being composed in the middle of a challenge, in the middle of a disaster, and being able to deliver uh, the resources or to handle the challenges in the way that uh, supports you and others to get to the other side. So this is really a healing card, and is very appropriate for those of you that are dealing with external and internal crises. And it assures that you see yourself as a part of any team that is attending to the care of yourself and others. In the past, we have the Four of Pentacles. You've been withholding or holding back, perhaps a little cautious of late, and this can indeed relate to the sense of needing to restore your balance or your foundation in some ways. And this is coming through as very much connected to your health, uh, and the way that you work with members of the community to restore that sense of well being. You are part of a community. So, either attending to the health of others, caring for others, or uh, receiving support for your own health challenges is about the way that your community is well, your community is healthy. And there is a bit of concern, there's been some worry about the way you can proceed on the basis of perhaps some difficulty or injury or way that you are safeguarding your health, your resources, your foundation, your home, even, so that you have been moving very deliberately. This can relate to making your way through the healthcare system, if you will, um, which is a system indeed, and with all kinds of alternatives and choices, endless choices that you must make. And when we feel outside of our expertise, particularly when it comes to the inner workings of our body, this requires a very careful, cautious, and deliberate approach. In the future, the Judgment card. There's some beautiful opportunity and purpose that is resonating throughout this particular experience that you're undergoing. And I'm not in any way minimizing the incredible social upheaval and that we may be experiencing depending on where we are in the world. That things are shifting and changing, and yet in that space, you're finding a sense of purpose and a sense of uh, a calling, an opportunity to make your best contribution to your family, to your community, to the world in some way that is significant to your significance as an individual. So, this is about feeling a part of a purpose, feeling a part of a larger plan, which in and of itself can be very overwhelming, very divine, a sense of elevated awareness about why we are in the lives of others and why they're in our lives. So there's something very beautiful about a healing relationship here that I am intuiting from uh, this card, and about your best understanding about the way your wisdom and care and love is applied and made practical in real terms in the lives of others. If this reading is resonating for you, Cancer, please like this video. Please share this with others. And certainly, please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I've pulled the Discipline card. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Well, again, I'm getting these strong health vibes, well-being vibes, that perhaps with so much change and so much erosion in our environment, the need to establish what is best for us is a greater and greater discipline. Particularly as we age, we understand the changes in our body, the way our body needs things differently given our different shifted lifestyles. So I'm feeling that this is applying to a deeper understanding of what is required of each of us to uh, do what is good for ourselves, our souls, our hearts, our bodies, and the immense discipline, research, information, being open to alternatives that is required in order to get what we need from the planet. In the present, the Temperance card is clarified by the Two of Cups. and the Hierophant. Yeah, there's such an incredible feeling about taking care of yourself in a way that elevates the way that you are able to be taken care of as much as to care for others. Cancer, there's something so deeply embedded in your aura around your ability to be attentive to the needs of others, to be aware, to be sensitized to the needs of others. And that has done well for you as an individual. It's also done very well for significant relationships in your life. There's something really beautiful that is coming through about the immense love and devotion that you share with significant other or others in your life, the clarity with which you pursue uh, your path, what is best for you, how you best enjoy who you are as a whole person, your acceptance of that. And it's not without a lot of struggle. The Temperance card, no matter how beautiful and easy these various angels make it look, this is one of the hardest challenges in of the major arcana. Having grace and poise in the midst of a hurricane is the hardest thing to do. It's so much easier to collapse, to complain, to to kvetch, to find blame. Excuse me. So I do believe that this is something that is really serving you at this time in your life. It for the standard and the way in which you have shown others how to care for you as a result of how you have come to care for yourself, to take care of, to protect yourself. Safety is so important to you, and your significant relationship or ships are well aware and desire to protect you. In the past, the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Strength card and by the King of Swords. Yeah, there's a story here about being the strong one, being different. Despite all appearances, your difference may often have led others to believe that there's a weakness or a deficiency in you, but actually the opposite has turned out to be the case. And it's become the case because you have trained yourself to understand what your needs are. And that has been a process of learning and of sharing what you know with others, particularly your loved ones, because that's where I feel some of the greatest tension in the family of origin for many of you. The King of Swords is indicating that, yes, as the strong one, you're the one who steps up to facilitate the discussions that must be had, who identifies or is willing to negotiate, to be curious, to look at the assumptions or expectations of the group and to open those out, to pursue the truth of that, to look for justice and fairness in the way that you are being treated, particularly with regards to your family, your base, your foundation, your history. I feel like this is a big part of the negotiations and interactions that, in many ways, are blossoming for you unexpectedly. In the future, the Judgment card is clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Four of Swords. Yeah. Despite your open-heartedness, your incredible willingness to be joyful, imaginative, caring, to explore your emotions, to allow yourself to center in your emotions as a way of verifying what is right for you. This is a strength of Cancer. and you are very clear on the emotions of others. Sometimes that is around protecting self or protecting others or trying to protect others. That willingness, that imaginativeness, a kind of innocence, I have to say, and even a little gullibility. With the new moon in Sagittarius, this is really emphasized. There's a way in which the directness, the truth telling of Sagittarius can seem a little bit naive and blunt, simply because it is unmeasured. I would not accuse you, Cancer, of that by any means, but there is a way that your willingness to tell the truth in a way that can make others highly uncomfortable is something that you are accepting about yourself, and you're finally understanding how it's serving you, because this is part of your recovery. This is part of your larger rehabilitation. You have chosen to heal. You've chosen to release those challenges, those restrictions and limitations by pursuing the truth. For many of you, that is about the truth of trauma or abuse or unfair, unkind treatment, being marginalized, not being considered or taken seriously. This is something that actually has come to serve you in a way that verifies your incredible strength and discipline and gratitude moving forward. I'm going to finish up this reading with the flora and fauna of Africa because I like to give homage to the motherland and our Mother Earth. And I pulled the praying mantis, and the key word is tranquility. I just got this image of this particular insect laying in wait silently, stilly in wait. Be still. Take time to regroup so you can perform at your best. With patience, success will happen just in time. Thank you so much, Cancer, for this beautiful reading. If you're interested in this content, there should be more linked on one side of the screen or the other for your enjoyment. Until next time, namaste.